Saraswati Deve
Bhavani Pracharine
Nirvichya Sasanavadi
Satya Deshatarine
Sri Krishna Chaitanya
Nityananda
Sri Advaita Gadadara Sivasari
Gaur Bhakta Vrinda
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna
Krishna Hare Hare
Hare Rama Hare Rama
Rama Rama Hare
Hare Hare Namah Krishna
Vaya Namaha
Vala Govinda Ram
Shri Madhusudan
Hare 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 Namah Krishna
Yadavaya Namaha
Vala Govinda Ram
Shri Madhusudana
Karoti Vajalam
Yate Girim
Yate Patavan Mande
Shri Gurum Dinatarinam
Savanandamayam
Shri Chaitanya Ishwaram
Hare Sat Sat So it's all right. We'll have a brief question and answers here.
We will have a brief question and answers.
I'm in Chennai at present
I'm in Chennai at present
at Ajit Gopinath Prabhu's house.
at Ajit Gopinath Prabhu's house.
I've been discharged from the hospital
I've been discharged from the hospital
and I'm convalescing in the house.
and I'm convalescing in the house,
And things are gradually improving.
and things are gradually improving.
Tat Sat.
Om Tat Sat.
Today, the first day of month of Govinda.
Today is the first day of the month of Govinda.
Is it?
Is it?
We have the month Govinda. Yes, Guru Maharaj. Govinda Mas. Yes.
This is a very auspicious month.
So this is a very auspicious month.
This is the month in which Lord Prima falls.
This is the month in which Gaur Purnima falls.
And we just observed the Darśana Chaturdashi.
And we observe and we just observed the Nityananda Trayodasi.
What I said, Nityananda Chaturdashi.
Yeah.
Who is our original guru?
Who is our original guru?
And we try to observe his Vyasa Puja.
And we try to observe his Vyasa Puja
We do Abhishek.
by doing Abhishek.
We do Pushpanjali
By doing Puspanjali
and various ceremonies, pujas.
and various ceremonies or pujas.
What questions are there?
Is there any questions? How we can make consciousness Krishna accessible to all including those with learning difficulties and special educational needs. Your spiritual daughter, Mayapureshwari Lakshmi Priya Devi Dasi. From? Oh, UK. Okay, yeah. Mayapureshwari.
Well, first of all, we want to reach all the devotees,
First of all, we wanted to reach all the devotees, all the people,
and all the people with learning difficulties.
all the people with learning difficulties
I can access
and access.
that's something which all people will
That's something which how people will
ascertain.
ascertain.
We've seen that
We have seen that
some children with the Down syndrome,
some children with Down syndrome,
they have become very Krishna conscious.
they have become very Krishna conscious.
And I don't particularly, I can't speak for all those with learning difficulties.
I don't particularly speak for all those who are with learning difficulties,
But those who have some experience,
but those who have some experience,
they can say,
they can say,
yeah, of course, many people
of course, there are many people
without any difficulties,
without any difficulties,
how to help them
and how to help them
to take up Krishna consciousness.
to take up Krishna consciousness.
And, that's our priority in one sense,
That's a priority in one sense,
but then also those who have special learning difficulties,
but also having special learning difficulties,
they could be taken up
how they could taken up.
as a separate thing.
It's a separate thing. Can I add something to that, Guru Maharaj? Yeah, there is one Mataji here in Chennai. What's her name? That Mataji who's preaching to the deaf and there is one Mataji here, Anuttama Mataji. She's actually preaching to deaf people. So she's also, there is a group of devotees who are, some are in Mumbai and some are in Chennai. So they are preaching to the deaf people. So they use this, like language, sign languages. So through that, they are preaching to these people who are having, some difficulties. If you want, we can share her contact number later so that you can communicate with them. Hare Krishna. And she taught us some sign languages as well. Hare Krishna. Next question. Dear Gurudev, Guru Maharaj, if a brahmachari facing so many challenges in ashrama from inside and agitated mind making the bhakti distressful for him, so should he change the ashrama or what to do? Your servant Siva Palaka Nitai Das.
And they are, this question, in regard to this question,
Ask question.
Srila Prabhupada once said,
Srila Prabhupada once said,
if one is thinking, should I be a brahmachari or should I take grihastha ashram?
Should I be a brahmachari or should I take grihastha ashram?
Then in that case, take grihastha ashram.
And in that case, you should take Grihastha ashram.
But the brahmachari takes all firm commitment.
Being a brahmachari takes a firm commitment.
And if one is wavering, what should I do this or do that?
If one is waving, what should I do? Whether I should do this or do that.
Then I don't have enough determination
Then they don't have enough determination
to be a brahmachari.
to be a brahmachari. Next question.
What your particular difficulty is,
But what your particular difficulty is,
you just asked me a general question.
you just asked me a general question.
And if you write to me a personal letter
If you write to me a personal letter
and remind my corresponding secretary,
my corresponding secretary and remind my corresponding secretary,
then I should be able to reply specific.
then I'll be able to reply to a specific situation. Guru Maharaj, how to prioritize and manage time between our own sadhana, material duties, and giving time every day to Bhakti Vriksha members, your fallen, insignificant, sheltered spiritual daughter, Harshita Sharma, Delhi.
While balancing all these things,
While balancing all these things,
there's not much time for Maya.
there's not much time for Maya.
So it's very good.
So that's very good.
And you need 2 hours or so, one point,
And you need 2 hours or so at one point
every day
every day
to chant your 16 rounds.
to chant your 16 rounds.
With some experience, you can do a little faster.
With some experience, you can do a little faster.
And then you have to read every day something.
Then you have to read every day something
Or Srila Prabhupada books.
of Srila Prabhupada books.
The other activities,
The other activities,
the material activities,
the material activities,
and keeping the cultivating the Bhakti Vriksha members,
keep cultivating the Bhakti Vriksha members.
that will keep you out of Maya.
That will keep you out of Maya.
And so it's a very nice activity.
So that's very nice activities
It is so much responsibility.
that you are taking so much responsibilities. Last question. Last question. Guru Maharaj, in a class, we heard to get Lord Nityananda's Kripa, we need to get Guru Kripa. How can we get and be qualified to get Guru Kripa? Same devotee? Sorry, Dipadatri Gaurangi from UK.
One of my doctors in Chennai,
One of my doctors in Chennai,
her name is Deepa Sri.
her name is Deepa Sri.
Right? So, anyway, like to see everybody
Anyway, we like to see everybody
chant Hare Krishna,
chant Hare Krishna
engage in devotional service.
and engage in devotional service.
What was the question?
Guru Kripa. How do we get Guru Kripa? Qualified to get Guru Kripa.
Lord Nityananda is the original Guru.
Lord Nityananda is the original Guru.
So the spiritual master
So the spiritual master
is naturally in connection with Lord Nityananda.
is naturally in connection with Lord Nityananda.
So it's not so difficult to get Guru Kripa.
So it's not so difficult to get Guru Kripa.
And if one tries to get Guru Kripa
And if one cries to get Guru Kripa
by preaching, by giving Krishna
by preaching, by giving Krishna
to the conditioned souls,
to the conditioned souls,
Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita 18th chapter
Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita 18th chapter
that those who preach
that those who preach
this message of mine
this message of mine,
they are the dearest thing.
they are the dearest to me.
And naturally,
So naturally,
they'll get the Kripa.
we get the Kripa. Last question. Yeah, one more question. How to be free from laziness in Krishna consciousness? Sachidananda Gora Chandradas, Nepal. How to be freed from laziness in Krishna consciousness?
Interesting question.
Interesting question.
Um, our tendency is just to neglect our spiritual life.
Our tendency is to neglect our spiritual life.
But actually, we know that the human life
And naturally, we know that the human life
is very short,
is very short,
and that is very no opportunity.
and that is with little opportunity.
And one moment that goes by,
One moment that goes by
we can't get back,
that we can't get back,
even for crores of rupees or millions of dollars and pounds.
even for crores of rupees or million of dollars or pounds.
So naturally, we like to utilize
So naturally, we would like to utilize
all these disciples, all the energy,
all the energy and resources
and be able to achieve success in this life.
and be able to achieve success in this life.
If we think how much we're indebted to Guru and Krishna,
And also, if we think how much we are indebted to Guru and Krishna,
and naturally we like to repay our debt.
and naturally we would like to repay our debt.
So where's the time for laziness?
So then where is the time for laziness?
Nepal,
Being born in Nepal,
great opportunity.
it's a great opportunity.
Now, chant Hare Krishna to be Krishna conscious.
To chant Hare Krishna and to be Krishna consciousness.
But I see on the news how they have different coups d'etats
If you see in the news how they have these different coup d'etats
in Africa
in Africa,
and Latin America,
in Latin America,
and other places.
and other places.
So you're very fortunate
So you're very fortunate
to be in Nepal.
to be in Nepal.
I take a chance to be born in some other place.
Why take a chance to be born in other places? Last question. ¿Cómo podemos desarrollar buenas relaciones o relaciones favorables con los devotos en conciencia de Krishna? Evelyn Giraldo, Bogota. How you are going to answer in Spanish? We have a Spanish. Okay, translation. So Gurma will answer in Spanish or English? English. That's Evelyn Giraldo from Bogota.
I lost call.
Lila Mai Gaurangi, that's also one Spanish girl here. I hope she can understand. Okay, come and sit there.
No es difícil desarrollar una relación favorable con otros.
Can you repeat? She doesn't understand. You speak English and she can. We have Lila Mai Gaurangi who can repeat.
It's not very difficult to develop favorable relationships with the body.
It's not very difficult to develop favorable relationship with devotees.
No es muy difícil desarrollar relaciones con los devotos.
Can they understand? I mean, can they hear? Okay, if they can hear, fine.
And the third verse of the Sikshastra,
And the third verse of Siksastaka,
En el tercer verso de Srisastaka,
it says, offer respect to others and don't expect respect for yourself.
it says that offer respect for others and don't expect respect for yourself.
dice que no debemos de esperar respeto de otros y para nosotros.
So if you follow this system, and you'll make many friends.
If you follow this system, then you will make many friends.
Si sigues el sistema, podrás hacer muchos amigos.
And people are always looking for someone to appreciate them.
People always look for someone to appreciate them.
Las personas siempre están buscando a alguien que las aprecie.
So if you appreciate others,
So if you appreciate others,
Así que si aprecias a otros,
and then naturally they'll appreciate you.
and naturally they will appreciate you.
entonces ellos naturalmente te apreciarán a ti.
So I'm very happy to receive your question.
So I'm very happy to receive all your questions.
And
Estoy muy feliz de recibir todas sus preguntas.
I'm speaking English so everybody else can hear the answer.
I'm speaking in English so that everybody else can hear the answer.
Estoy hablando en inglés para que todo el resto pueda entender la respuesta.
And because my translator can do better,
And because my translator can do better,
Porque mi traductora puede hacerlo mejor.
if I speak in English.
if I speak in English.
Si lo digo en inglés.
Okay, we'll end here. Hare Krishna, blessings. Guru Maharaj. Okay. Last question, one more question.
See you. It is a seva.
See, we gave you some seva.
Thank you very much, Guru Maharaj.
Okay, who's this? How do we know that you are pleased with us and we are progressing in our Krishna consciousness? Your spiritual daughter, Medhavini Shakhi Devidasi.
If you're carrying out my instructions,
If you are carrying out my instructions,
then naturally you'll be pleasing me.
then naturally you will be pleasing me.
And I shouldn't really be any doubt,
There shouldn't be really any doubt,
but you can always write to me.
but you can always write to me.
And if you like this type of question and answer,
And if you like this type of question and answer,
then tell the coordinator
and tell the coordinator
that you like a regular program like this.
that you like a regular program like this.
I see a Prameshwari.
I see Premeshwari Sri Radha, Amala Manjari Mataji, Jalangi Mataji. Who's that? Leelamayi Gaurangi, Bharati Revati Mataji from UK. Haribo. Okay, Guru Maharaj. All right, we will end here. Put on a gallery view. Yeah, there are devotees from Kashadesh, US. It's exactly like 1 month. 1 month and few days that you are giving class after 1 month and few days here. Okay, Hare Krishna. Vanchakalpa tarubhyascha kripa sindhubhaivacha patitanam pavanepyo vaishnavepyo namo namaha. This is Srivaksha Sham Sundar, Koti Sasi, Pratap Mai Prabhu and Penny. Haribo. Hare Krishna. Penny, Guru Maharaj saying Penny, Yamuneshwari Mataji, Induleka Karuna. Okay, Sham, Haribol, end this now. Sheshan Iman, Haribol. Spasibo, gracias, grazia. Krishna Kumar Prabhu from Italy, grazia Prabhu, Haribol. Okay. Yes.